Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you guys are having a great day. Man, the hits keep coming, man. This is just bad. Just got back here at the Red Brick House and stuff. And looking at some of the stuff that's going on, we've been laughing at the New York Giants because, they let go Saquon Barkley and he gets 2,000 yards. They let go of Daniel Jones and he goes to Indianapolis and now looks like the greatest quarterback since Joe Montana. He's 3-0 with 3 rushing TDs and 3 passing TDs. First time anybody's ever done that, I think. Or something or other, or at least in Indianapolis. Either way, he's playing like a bona fide quarterback. But we can't laugh at the Giants because, if it weren't for a 64-yard field goal, we'd be the Giants. And quite frankly, I think we are. Because we laugh at that and say, man, look at those guys. They let people go and they're doing great things. Well, now check this out. Marcus Mosher posted this, some notable Pro Football Focus grades. This is going to kill you. God. Malik Collins has got a 90.8. Y'all remember Malik Collins, defensive tackle we used to have?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
90.8. Of course, Micah Parsons, who, had the back injury but is doing great things, and he's coming here this week. He's got a 90.1. How is it Malik Collins has a 90.8? Holy shit. And Xavier Woods, remember this morning I was talking about that run by Odell Beckham Jr. when he was with Cleveland? The one that literally just blew, it's etched in my mind. I remember Xavier Woods was one of the safeties out there that was just lost. And, in college, we used to, he came in the NFL, we called it Xavier Lays the Wood, and he was completely lost. Cowboys let him go. Would you believe Xavier Woods is a 90.0 at safety?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Jordan Lewis, and I've talked about Jordan Lewis a couple times because Jordan Lewis was one of the most underrated slot cornerbacks in the NFL, and we decided to let him go. He's a 77.9.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Chavis Ward, y'all remember him? Yeah. He's a 77.6.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Dorrance Armstrong. Remember? We let him go along with Dante Fowler. He's still getting it done. Now, you remember Stephen Jones? Hey, well, we believe in our own guys. And, when you have to go out in free agency and bring in guys, it's because you messed up. And in the draft, and you end up spending too much money on those guys. But we had Dorrance Armstrong, and Dorrance Armstrong, he's right there in production wise, like Randy Gregory. Dorrance Armstrong, a 77.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Remember when Drew Pearson was announcing draft pick for us, day 2, and he went through the whole speech for a Woozy? Would you believe a Woozy? A 71.9.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn! The Dallas Cowboys continue to make the wrong damn decisions. Or it's just a black cloud over the Dallas Cowboys where they just some bullshit when they're here and they become really good when they're gone. Wow. Let me say to all those guys, I'll call you back, Beverly. Let me say to all those guys, congratulations on getting out. Because, see, I should look like the guy from Get Out. Like, yeah, get away while you can from this sinking ship, the cesspool that is the Dallas Cowboys. Let's listen in on this one.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I think the world of Micah. And I might say I wish him well, except it's obvious I don't this weekend in terms of Green Bay winning the ball game. He's going to make some plays no matter how you play him. But when I saw people play us well with Micah in the game, and it did happen, then obviously we'll be looking to try to run those kinds of plays.
So good to see Marcus Spears with us on Tuesday. Much like Luka coming back with the Lakers to face the Mavericks, this has to be Jerry Jones's worst nightmare with Mike coming back to Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a worser nightmare if that's ever been a thing.
No, worse is a thing.
Because the defense is horrid.
Yeah.
So not only is it Micah coming back as a good player, it's compounded with the fact that you give up 35 points a clip every time you play football. The issue becomes now is we were supposed to stop the run in Dallas.
We were supposed to. Well, actually, we are.
We knew we were losing pass.
We actually are.
And we can't get to the quarterback. And y'all know I say we. This is my squad. And we getting the ball thrown over the top of our heads. Now, let me bring people into football. There's a correlation there.
Yep.
The faster those guys up front can get after the quarterback, the less time he has to throw bombs over the top of your secondary. Both of those things are happening right now in Dallas. So Jerry's worst nightmare has already started. The game is going to be the worser nightmare. And Green Bay coming off a loss against Cleveland.
In fact, it was to Cleveland. They come off a loss and they're playing the Lions.
It's not a good scenario.
13-10, and then you come to Dallas. Mike is
CD out. It's a lot.
I know it's early, but
it's a lot.
Do the Cowboys have any glimmer of?
No.
So they're not going to.
And it's because you're going to ask, and we've seen this movie before in Dallas. You're going to ask this offense to score 35 points a game if you're going to win games.
That's what I said.
If somebody had a crystal ball and told me that this defense is going to get marketably better overnight, because this time is ticking now, especially in the NFC, when we see the ascension of teams, not only in your own division, the best team in the NFC is in your division. The Commanders with Jaden Daniels out, Marcus Mariota played a hell of a game. That team is going to be formidable as well. So not only about the league and the NFC, it's your division. You may be third in your division before you even get to the point of talking about where you seed in the playoffs. And defensively right now, this team is not only deficient of talent because they're not getting it done as far as getting to the passer, the talented guys aren't playing well. So that's a compounding issue when you see Trayvon Diggs getting beat, when you see the run game happening and you are supposed to bring in Kenny Clark to do that. Star receiver out. There's a lot that's going on.
I'm
and
say
it
you're
feels
actually
like
wrong
the
about
curse
the
of the
running game.
Bambino.
Yeah, so you don't have the same optimism, obviously, that Jerry Jones had. All right, so let's talk about what happened last night.
Who? When they asked him.
No, that's what exactly are you talking about? Lamar Jackson was under pressure last night on Monday Night Football as he was sacked.
I'm going to actually say that you're hearing them talk about the running game. We're actually doing better at stopping the run. And I'm going to prove it. I think we're actually third best at stopping the run or yards given up in the running game. So right now I'm going to Pro Football Reference. Sorry, I should have had that ready. Why do I have 2015? Damn. Let me go to, I'll tell you how bad we were last year at giving up the run. In 24, we were defensive rank against the run, giving up 29. We were 29th in yardage, giving up an average of 4.8 yards a carry. We gave up over 2,331 yards. This year, we're actually doing a lot better, but at stopping the run, we're only giving up 3.7. So we're literally over a yard better against the run, where we are 6th at stopping the run. I'm sorry, no. 9th. We're actually 9th at stopping the run. Okay? That's a lot better than last year. Now, pass-wise, we 32nd. So there's that. All righty, people.